Hey guys, welcome back to the show. Thank you for tuning in. As always, I appreciate the support. And guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and do not miss out on any of the content. So in today's video, we're going to be speaking about Bitcoin price dynamics. What moves the price of Bitcoin, what has changed, and what to look out for. So the first thing I like to say is that especially in 2017, we've seen the price of Bitcoin go from 1,000 to almost 20,000 within 1 year. Obviously that's not very sustainable, no one's saying it is, and the main reason why I believe we also saw that kind of hype is because people reacted in the market heavily to any kind of good or bad news for cryptocurrencies. So whether one country would say, okay, we're actually going to adopt cryptocurrencies, this might have pushed the price to 20% up within 1 day, and vice versa. If a country would try to ban cryptocurrencies or, put a limit on it or a tax, whatever it might be, the price would drop in that day. But the problem is when the price started dropping or going up, either way, there was a spiral, right? And it kicked in, and what happens that instead of us seeing minor percentage changes that day, we saw them double or triple due to those spiral and due to those market reactions. Now obviously that is one indicator of an immature market, and I'm actually pretty glad we're past that stage, because apart from the hype from the news and the media, we also saw a lot of projects that were very worthless and had very little value, making a lot of money and getting out of that market. So what's nice now is that, okay, we've actually survived a very heavy bear market. Now we're actually in a new bull market, and the good thing that I'd say now is that the market dynamics have changed. The price is less affected by big news, good or bad, and the prime example is the hacking of the Binance exchange, which happened, just a few weeks back. One of the most prominent crypto exchanges was, hacked for about $40 million. And obviously this happens because I've mentioned this in my previous video, which goes about the pros and cons of crypto exchanges. Now, what is important to note is that we've actually seen a 30% price increase despite one of the most prominent Bitcoin exchanges being hacked. And why I believe this is important, because the market has pretty much ignored that news. They haven't taken it into account, and they haven't factored it into the price, which is important because it shows that our market, the crypto market, has matured. It doesn't respond to short-term threats as much as it used to, and that is obviously a good sign. So some of the main factors that I think are actually pushing cryptocurrencies right now is obviously, one is adoption. So what I mean is that countries such as Japan accepting Bitcoin as a national currency, or Microsoft implementing an Ethereum-based blockchain in their solutions to offer to clients is also something very important. Or even Facebook thinking about launching a coin, a cryptocurrency. All of these things are very important and are driving the price momentum because adoption is key. The second thing as well is institutional movement into crypto. So now maybe 5 years ago, this might have been close to impossible, and a lot of funds spoke out and said we would never put money into cryptocurrencies, but this has changed. The infrastructure has improved as well, and this has led to a lot of more inflow of institutional money into crypto, which is a great sign as well because they're seeing a potential there. Very important. So those are the 2 points I'd say, which is 1, adoption, and 2, institutional movement. Very important for the market because both of these are showing growth factors. Both of these are an indicator that yes, the market has high potential. The market is still in an early stage, but with the right kind of money and the right kind of adoption, we're looking at a much more mature market, a much more efficient market. Better projects will get allocated funding, and a lot of the scams and ICOs will disappear basically. That's what we're hoping for. So what I like to say here as a last point is that since we're seeing this kind of emotion to the market, make sure that some kind of average news on the day doesn't affect your investment decisions, because for a lot of people they're past that, and so should you. Now guys, to wrap up the video, as always, I'd like to say thank you for watching. I hope you've taken away 1 or 2 points. And guys, leave some comments below. If you have any questions about the market or whatever it might be, please do let me know. And last but not least, stay safe, stay smart, stay humble, and take care.
That's me.